leaders and fighters for freedom and liberty and the American dream.
Isn't it romantic when you see a couple that are so obviously perfect for each other?
I'm gonna punch him out. This is my moment. I've been waiting for this.
And then you thank God you're not one of them?
This is our last chance to make America great again.
That's Kimberly Guilfoyle, Junior's fiance and professional screamer.
God bless you. God bless President Trump. And may God bless America.
She's kooky and maybe a little unstable, and now she's marrying into the Trump world of porn, sex, bankruptcies, and traitorous siblings. And while they hope this convention is their penultimate moment before getting to make America great again,
like you, I have spent much of my time the last few days in prayer.
the rest of us are praying for something else.
And I know that God has put an armor of protection over Donald Trump.
Kimberly, like Junior, is a cautionary tale. And while neither quite possess the intellectual tools to make toast, much less expound on the world of macroeconomics and international diplomacy, that deters them not.
After 4 years of Joe Biden's disastrous America Last agenda, our country is more dangerous, vulnerable, and impoverished than anyone had thought possible.
I'm not sure what she means there, because every metric on Biden's economy surpasses every moment from Tiny Finger's 4 years. GDP, unemployment, jobs created, and the stock market that Trump said would crash under Biden, it's at an all-time high.
Both violent crime and property crime have fallen under President Biden, and there have been big declines over the last year and a half. Preliminary figures from the FBI show that violent crime is down roughly 6% in 2023, and then it dropped by a staggering 15% in the first quarter of 2024.
But that is at least consistent with the last 8 years of straight-up bull from this clan of grift.
And the lies. Oh, yeah, the lies.
But Kimberly, who used to be married to Gavin Newsom, how high was he when he did that?
Because I got high.
Well, Kimberly drifted into the Trump alternative universe and didn't blink. And in the Republican world of that's never enough Botox, she thrived. Just ask Matt, I can't move my forehead Gates, whose face is smoother than his 17-year-old girlfriend.
Sex charges against me.
But sadly, Kimberly is merely a Republican prop, and that's kind of sad.
This is our last chance to make America great again. God bless you.
The Republican convention, I must say, is at least honest about who they are, while at the same time, the most corrupt gathering on earth.
Citizens of the United States of America, we will hurt you for generations to come, so help me God.
I'll tell you this, it's not going to happen like you think it's going to happen, okay? It's going to be quite extraordinarily different.
As Trump entered the convention, they played this.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world.
Oh, really? A man's world? This man?
Hey, Mr. Trump, drop your pants.
How many real men do you know paint themselves orange every day, spend an hour on their hair, and shit themselves so bad they need diapers 24/7?
Come on, man.
Is that the man you're talking about?
Stand for an American president who is fearless.
Republicans love to talk down trans and unisex bathrooms and LGBT.
Under Trump, we prospered, we were richer, and there were two genders.
And yet, last I checked, drag queens aren't taking shots at former presidents. And speaking of,
footage from 1992 found in the NBC archives shows the future president welcoming Jeffrey Epstein to his Mar-a-Lago estate. The get-together more than a decade before Epstein pleaded guilty to prostitution charges in Florida. Both men are seen enjoying themselves, Trump pointing out women dancing in front of them.
Check Epstein's travel log. I'm betting you won't find RuPaul, but you will find Donnie Wounded Ear.
Trump is a sexual predator.
The new school of MAGA boys don't want women who will challenge them intellectually because they're soulless, ballless little nuggets up Donnie Indictable's mountain of arse.
For the last 8 years, President Trump has given everything he has to fight for the people of our country.
Where is everybody?
And we're going to the Capitol.
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Elizabeth. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
And why did you want to go in?
We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution. revolution.
Have you ever thought about why?
Let's have trial by combat.
And do something crazy.
Very demeaning to women, and I love women.
Every, and I mean every item on the GOP agenda is an attack on women.
Human sex drug traffickers should not be allowed to cross our border.
From Project 2025, which would forbid lesbians from becoming parents, to the Dobbs decision overturning Roe.
But if you look at what we've done with Roe v. Wade, we did something that everyone said couldn't be done, and we got it done. And I give great credit to the Supreme Court and the justices for having the courage to do it.
Republicans look at women like Dairy Queen views long division.
Indictable.
Kimberly and Junior are fortunately too old to make any more human beings, and for that we should all be grateful.
Don't let them step on you.
But unlike Jared and Ivanka, who cashed out with the Saudis and the Chinese, Junior and Kimberly possess Fat Donnie's business acumen, which is like having a window seat on a Boeing jet.
There is tough, and then there's Trump tough.
There will be a collection of highlights from the RNC, all of which will keep me awake at night.
We won't ever forget the lies.
And I have no skin in the game. I'm a blue-eyed white guy with a few bucks in my pocket. But I do care about women. And yes, that even means Republican women. And yes, even Kimberly.
The best is yet.
You know what's so weird about Project 2025? It comes down so hard on so many different groups of people. It comes down hard on women and single moms and low-income families. It comes down hard on the gays and immigrants. But you know who's like strangely missing from all that? Sex offenders. The people they seem completely obsessed with, and calling people that and saying how it's just like destroying America. What a strange omission.
Republicans have rolled out women time and time again to speak before the public, and it's been disastrous.
Gave alternative facts to that, but the point remains.
Wait a minute. Alternative facts?
Proverbs 28 reads,
God spared President Trump.
And of course, what woman would stand up and support Republican politics that oppressed women?
It's like I saw somebody, I won't even say because it's embarrassing. We want it where the women over there don't have to wear the you-know-what. Then I saw women interviewed. They said, we want to wear them. We've worn them for 1,000 years. Why would anybody tell us not to? They want to. What the hell are we getting involved for? In fact, it's easier. You don't have to put up makeup. Look how beautiful everyone looks. Wouldn't it be easier? Wow. Right?
I don't know what the answer is, but this I will guarantee. For their work, for these women, there's no loyalty. I mean, their leader had sex with a porn star while his wife breastfed their newborn. He bragged about assaulting women.
And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
He has to pay $100 million for raping a woman and visited Epstein Island where a 14-year-old girl said he raped her. Then he buried his ex-wife on a golf course.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals.
Now, maybe I'm wrong about these two kids. Maybe these two really love each other, and maybe they will live happily ever after. And maybe Dairy Queen will learn calculus.
But I'm hoping they're facts.
Who's with me?
And the lies. Oh, yeah, the lies.
Out of sheer morbid curiosity, I'm allowing this freak show to continue.
This isn't their Republican Party anymore.
I don't want to talk about this stuff.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, right.
You're in a lot of trouble, Donnie.
I think he's crazy.
I'm Chip Franklin.